Great collectives, you know what we're about.
I'm One Way Stephan, and this is my collective rider's profile. What's up? My name is Stephan, also known as One Way Stephan, and I'm a professional bike rider. Basically, as a professional bike rider, I travel around the world, meet new people, do complicated tricks, pretty much, combos, what they're called. I work with brands, per se. My goal is just to take this as far as I can, hopefully be one of the first millionaire bike life riders. I've always grinded. I never took no for an answer. Even when things went wrong, I always found ways just to get around it. You know, with the lack of resources, you work with what you got. With the lack of funds, you know, you do what you gotta do, everything like that. You just gotta make do with what you have and then grind for what you want. It was always people doubting me, of course, but you know, my heart always tells me what I need to do and how I'm gonna do it. Before I seen pedal bike videos, I always seen the dirt bike videos on the street. And I always wanted to do that. And then from there, I found out about One Way Corey, and I seen him riding the bigger pedal bikes. And that was when I noticed that everyone had them bikes around the Philadelphia area. I looked up to them, so I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna get one of them bikes one day. I'm gonna be like them. When I seen Collective, it was with Jake 100. Jake 100 came to Philly at the time. It was a ride out. I followed him on Instagram, and I seen him post like when he got back to the UK that he had a bike coming out, and it was the C100, and the bike was real nice. And y'all know my favorite color is black and orange, and the two first colors of the bike were black and orange, and then orange and black, which is that one right there, and then the black and orange one. When I rode that bike, I was like, man, this bike is mad comfortable. I took that step, and I hit up Ryan Taylor when I got home, and I noticed that they were making the C2 bike. So I hit Ryan Taylor up. I was like, yo, you think I can get one of them? He's like, yeah, as soon as they touch down, you know, you'll probably be one of the first people with that bike.
Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. Countdown, levitate, going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now I'm stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that karma steady growing. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always
You know,
greater.
when you get down, that bike just brings you back up. And as soon as you hop on that bike, you know, it's just a whole nother motivation to keep going. Every time you step off that bike, you're like, man, I want to get back on that bike. I don't know where I would be without bikes. There's nothing that I've ever really considered. You know, the only thing that I've ever done was bikes and dirt bikes my whole life. It was either when I was younger, I was jumping ramps on BMX bikes. I was jumping people, jumping hills, jumping on the dirt track, all of that. That was always fun to me. So when I found wheeling, I was like, all right, here's something else to do on a bike that's fun to do. 9-to-5 jobs were never my thing, and I've always been a fan of chasing my dreams. Never listening to what anyone has to say, negative energy, always stayed away from that. The bikes always bring positive energy to me. You know, bikes bring bonds, you know, bikes up, guns down. It's a movement. Those two separate neighborhoods, if they're on bikes together, nothing will go down. You know, that's that brotherhood right there. There's no other sport like it. So that passion, it just brings everyone together.
Smile good, skin clear. This here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit 4 days. I grind 4 ways. I play no games. All me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave. Can't stop my shine. In the lane, my own lane. Can't stop my grind. 40 yard in the V12 and like 1.5. At 19, I cleared 19.